Good morning, students. How are you all? I wish a very good and cool day for you because it's very hot outside, isn't it? And in this hot weather, we should drink a lot of water. And it's better if we add a pinch of salt in that water because when we sweat profusely, a lot of water along with salt comes out from our body. But students, have you noticed when you add a pinch of salt or sugar in water, what happens? The level of water does not rise. Why does this happen? Let us see in our next topic in changes in chemistry, physical changes. Physical changes, we will discuss 6 changes: dissolving, melting, boiling, freezing, condensation, sublimation. 6 changes we will see in physical changes. So, first of all, dissolving. Suppose these red balls are salt and we add water. These blue balls are molecules of water and we mix it. What will happen? The interparticle space of water will be taken by these salt molecules, and that's why the level of water doesn't rise. The level of this water with salt doesn't rise because the interparticle space of water is captured by the salt. Now come to melting. The process in which a solid on heating changes to liquid is called melting or fusion. So melting also no change in the structure of molecules, and that's why melting is also a physical change. What happens? Only the molecules of solid changes to liquid. The interparticle space increases. The solid has a very less interparticle space, but when it is heated, the interparticle space becomes larger and the solid changes to liquid. What is melting point? The temperature at which a solid changes to liquid. That temperature is the melting point of that solid. Now, boiling or evaporation. The process in which a liquid on heating changes to vapor is called boiling. When it is heated, this one is boiling. When the liquid is heated and in this process the liquid changes to vapor or gas, then this process is called boiling. There is a difference between boiling and evaporation. Let us see what the process in which a liquid changes to vapor by absorbing the heat energy from its surroundings. The liquid absorbs itself the heat from the surrounding, and in this process it gets evaporated. In this process the liquid changes to gas. See the evaporation. In evaporation, what happens? The liquid absorbs the heat from the surrounding. It is not heated by external force, but it itself takes the heat from the surroundings and the molecules get converted into gas. The molecules now gets the extra energy from the surrounding to move randomly, and that's why the molecules changes to vapor. This is the difference between boiling and evaporation. In boiling, external heat is given, but in evaporation, the heat is absorbed by the liquid itself. Now, what is boiling point? The temperature at which liquid changes to gas. That temperature is the boiling point.